Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your man Primetime, and you already know you on Primetime Talk TV. And yeah, I'm back at you with another good video, and you already know the routine. Once you enter my house, wipe your feet off, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos like these.
For Primetime.
To this day.
Oh man, let's go ahead and jump on into this video, shall we? Man, it seems like your boy Terencecrawford is not taking his foot off of their necks. Man, and if you don't know who I'm talking about and what I'm talking about that daggone Keith Thurman, that Keith one-time Thurman, man. He basically saying that, Terencecrawford fought clearly weight drain Spence, and that Spence wasn't the same, and he wasn't the same fighter, and he fought a fighter that was at his last match. Whatever that means. Keith Thurman, man, he ain't fought in over a year. And, his last fight was subpar. A lot of people didn't like it. A lot of people gave him bad remarks on that last fight. But now, Keith Thurman came out and spoke out on, Terencecrawford. And not just, speaking out. He basically tried to downplay his win against Errol Spence. The same thing Canelo did when Canelo said that Errol Spence is the only good fighter on his resume. Okay, like Sean Porter. It's so many other good fighters on his list. Gamboa, but we ain't here to debate on his record, because won't nobody debating Crawford record before Errol Spence. Many people were trying to. They was making like, oh, he on the other side of the street. That was the first excuse. Then the next excuse was, who has he fought? He ain't beat nobody. He ain't got no belt. Then he went and fought Jeremy Horn, the guy that beat Pacquiao, got his belt, came back, and everybody got dead silence. Keith Thurman didn't ask for that fight. Danny Garcia didn't ask for no fight. Only person that fought him out of the PBC stable was Sean freaking Porter. Sean Showtime Porter. The only guy that has fought everybody in the welterweight division. That's a who's who. Except for Boots, because Boots came after, so you can't count Boots. But, hearing these two guys talk, it reminds me of a situation with, the tables turn type of thing. Same thing Errol Spence told Keith Thurman. And it's like, Keith Thurman, here he is finding himself again in another one of those instances where he has to explain himself why he is in the position he's in. Because for one, he took a lot of time off, said it was due to injury. And you watch the boxing division grow and flourish without you. So you can't expect for everything to remain the same. You can't expect for people to say, oh, well, Keith Thurman, he got him a rightful claim in the spot. No, life goes on. It's just like a rap artist. You quit making songs, it's a 50,000 rappers making songs every day. So if you don't stay on beat, on point, like your boy Drake is doing, you're gonna get left in the wind. And ain't nobody gonna know who you really are as a musician. Same things for boxing. If you don't fight, you don't continue to stay active, people will pass you by. They will not recognize you no more. They won't even know who you are no more. They won't remember your name anymore. So just a little tidbit for you, Keith Thurman. If you want to stay a hot commodity in boxing, stay active, man. Do some commentary. Train somebody. Spar somebody. You know? I've seen footages and you're training them saying that, Keith Thurman won't giving it his all and he'll practice for a little bit and then he'll be gone. So I get it. I totally get it. You're trying to stay relevant. You're calling out the names that are hot to keep your name relevant. You did the same thing against Errol Spence, which Errol Spence told you, I ain't fighting for no belt ever. And I think Terence Crawford has came to the same conclusion. He said he ain't giving Keith Thurman not no shot at no belt at all. Because when the tables was turned, they gave him not one moment out of their schedule, not even the time of day to even think about what his middle and last name is, So I understand totally. I surely do. But this is what Terence Crawford had to say. And this is not just towards Keith Thurman, it's also towards Danny Swift Garcia. Yeah. Matter of fact, let's go into what Terence Crawford said first. He said, my, how the tables have turned. At Danny Swift, you at Keith Thurman Jr. will never, and I mean never, get a shot at the top dog, and that's me. Y'all hoe aces didn't want no smoke when I wanted to fight, remember? Now y'all want to fight so bad. Laughing emoji. Laughing emoji. I'll tell you. Yeah, that's how it go in the sport of boxing. That's truly how it goes. And, that's why fighters can't be dipping and dodging on fighters, because sooner or later, you're going to have to pay that toll to go across that bridge again. The same bridge that they tried to go across. But anyway, Danny Garcia, he responded, and this is what he said. I'm rich, bro. I don't need to fight you. I've been making millions. Plus, I ain't trying to pay all those sanctioning fees. I can use some of that money to buy more real estate. Danny Garcia sound like he turned it into a real estate mogul and not a fighting mogul anymore. And, I get it. That's the best remark. You want to shoot back so that, you don't get attacked anymore. I get it. I understand. But you got to understand where Terence Crawford is coming from. Y'all guys are speaking on something that y'all weren't willing to do. Y'all are speaking on things that y'all declined to do. You had the chance to fight Terence Crawford, but y'all didn't want that smoke. High risk, low reward. Isn't that what y'all guys call it? Yeah. I understand. I totally understand. I get it. But what I don't get is that y'all waited this time to now call out Terence Crawford. It makes you look bad. It do. Even if you try to spin it however you want to spin it, it makes you look bad. The best thing you could have did was congratulate my brother. You know what I'm saying? I understand. But see, sometimes humbling yourself and congratulating someone opens up another door that all that talking and jaw, bumping, all that stuff like that means nothing. All that does is antagonize somebody and make them not want to deal with you even more. Now, hey, on a standpoint of will it sell? Hey, I don't know. Who will sell most? I want to know from my fans and my family on YouTube. Hey, who do y'all think will sell more, Keith Thurman or Danny Swift Garcia fighting a Terence Crawford for the belt? A lot of people saying Terence should fight Keith Thurman. You know, because Keith Thurman stylistically is a little bit better. He opposed more of a threat than Danny Garcia would. More faster, more speed, better head movement. So I would give Keith Thurman the edge on who would be the best. Me personally, I would say, you know, Keith Thurman by a narrow margin at best. And the reason why I say that is because of them all, Keith Thurman is the freshest. He ain't fought that. He ain't fought it a long time now. You can't say it's ring rust on that, but I would say that he can take more punches because he hasn't been in a fight in a long time. You know, Danny Garcia, you know, he fought against Benavidez and, you know, hey, he went through a war. So it just depends. You know, tomato. I don't think it's a bad choice, either one of those. Terence Crawford fight. I would love to see either one of these guys get a fight at him. I would love to see Boots Ennis. I would love to see Earl Spence, what he can do next. So it doesn't matter to me. It's always a toss-up with me. I'm just a fan of the sport. I love the sport like I love the sport. So anyway, with that being said, that's all I got for this video. You already know the routine. When you leave my house, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos here on Primetime Talk TV. And I'm on social media everywhere. Definitely go to the website, PrimeTimeTalkTV.com, and copy some merch. All right, y'all. Peace, love, and well. Until next time.